most people who say they want to lose weight say that they're going to accomplish that by cutting carbs. So I always ask, well, why are you cutting out carbs? And generally the explanation is not a good one. They'll say, my body reacts poorly to carbs, or that's how you lose weight, right? Well, no, not necessarily. Carbohydrates, as they're actually called, are just sugars, and not necessarily table sugar, but all kinds of sugars from your vegetables, your starches, your fruits, your grains, all that kind of thing. You even get some carbohydrates from your meats and other sources as well. So why would we think carbohydrates are a bad thing? Believe it or not, your body technically runs off of carbohydrates. That's its main fuel source. So whenever you start taking carbohydrates away from your body, it's not having its desired fuel source. At the end of the day, that's what you need more than anything else. As a matter of fact, the majority of your diet is supposed to be made up of carbohydrates. So why are we cutting out carbs in order to lose weight, in order to lose fat? There are people who have done low-carb diets because they say that they work, but there's also people who have done high-carb diets, and they work. So what's the deal? Why are some of the high-carb diets working and the low-carb diets working? It's like I said 2 videos ago, that what matters is your overall caloric intake. If you have a caloric deficit, then you're going to lose weight. So you don't have to eat fewer carbs. If you like carbohydrates, if you like fruits and vegetables and bread and candy every now and then, and maybe some bad foods here and there other than that, if you like those foods, maybe you should just cut back on them rather than cut them out. You may end up creating a hole and a longing and a craving for those things that wouldn't have been there if you hadn't cut them out in the first place. Always remember, when it comes to losing fat, you're looking for the overall caloric deficit, not cutting out entire food groups.